morning. Happy Saturday, everyone. Inviting some people on. Maybe they want to come and join me. Have a few people. I'm sure everyone out there is enjoying the day. It is kind of mid-Saturday. Doing family stuff. I'm about to head out and do some family stuff too. I mean, it is a little hot. I'm enjoying my AC. Sorry for those of you who don't. We have solar, so it kind of helps us in saving some money in that. So I don't feel guilty about utilizing our AC. Hey, well, I'm on my computer, so I don't know if I can see a lot of people hopping on, but do me a favor, give me a thumbs up or a heart so I know there are people on here. I don't even know if I can see those. Just giving some time for people to hang out. I think that's the whole point of live, right? Is to be able to hang out and talk to one another. Let's see if I can invite other people on. Of course, I picked the middle of the day to do this, right? Okay, just invited more people on that I could see immediately on my list. Hey guys, how are ya? Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. Figured people can hop in when they do. I titled this, Being Around People Who Make You Uncomfortable. I actually was listening to a friend of mine, a fellow health coach, and she was doing a live in our team page, and she was just talking about she had gone to an incredible leadership conference and she wanted to share all the ideas. And something she had said that piqued my interest, that kind of kicked me in the backside, was being okay with being with people who make you uncomfortable. And that made me think because, you know, I'm from Southern California. I live in the South Bay. I grew up here since I was 7 years old. Not to say that I'm a hermit, but my life has been surrounded around this area. And, you know, that's something that I've grown to be very, very comfortable with. I moved from one region of the South Bay to another region of the South Bay. So, you know, we get to see people we've known for many, many years and get to run into them in our community. And so I'm typically very comfortable with where I'm at, with the life I have, with the friendships I have. And everything's good, right? Hey, Callie, thanks for joining. Hi, Elma. It was an awesome event last night. We had a women's event at our church. It was amazing. And I came to this realization that having good friends that we're comfortable with is awesome, right? We have those few friends that we can. But, you know, there are times in that friendship where it will get uncomfortable, and that is okay, because in that uncomfortableness, it helps us grow. Hi, Elma. I have 2 Elmas on here. Woohoo! How special is that? But what I realize is that being in comfort, I'm settling for good, right? There's nothing wrong with being comfortable. There truly isn't. But there does come a time, and I'm not quite sure if you guys feel the same, where there's this stirring within you where you feel like there needs to be more, right? I felt that 3 years ago when I was sitting at the round table homeschooling my kids and felt that there needed to be more. I think that's the calling of what is my purpose? Am I living in my purpose? And there needs to be more. And I recently felt that way again 3 years later, that I know I have a purpose that's bigger, and I feel like I'm in a state of comfort. And I realize I do avoid people that make me uncomfortable. And I don't understand why. It made me think of my son, who's a junior in high school. So now we have to think about colleges, right? And so he has a fall break. And he had this path that he was considering, was just, you know, from after high school, go to a junior college, which is totally fine, very comfortable. But for some reason, something shifted in the summer for him. And I don't know what it could be, but he is open to the possibility of exploring colleges outside of San Diego. So this fall, we're planning a trip to the Bay Area to check out some colleges. And this is big for my son because he is a creature of habit and a creature of comfort. He does not do well with transition. And for him to express how he wants to go and explore, get out of his comfort, get out of his zone, and explore colleges was an eye-opener for me. And today's live video from my friend just confirmed it, that I am too comfortable, and that what I do, what I keep myself, thanks Kelly, what I keep myself from growing is that it requires me to be uncomfortable. And that also requires me to be with people that make me uncomfortable. And I make that face because I don't know if you're with me on this. If you are, give me thumbs and loves so I feel like I'm being supported here. But am I surrounded by people, and it doesn't have to be a whole group of people, but a few people that make me uncomfortable? Because it's in that uncomfortableness is where you're growing, right? Usually people who make us uncomfortable, they challenge us. They challenge us to think a different way. And when we're thinking a different way, we're adding to what we already know, and we're growing from there. So that was a thought that I wanted to share, and using my son's example of wanting to explore out of college. I admire his ability to be willing to be out of comfort to do that, because he knows there's something bigger and better for him there. And so that questions me, like, why can't I do that for myself? Why can't I surround myself around people that make me uncomfortable? Is it my own insecurities? And if it is my own insecurities, why do I fall back into comfort and I would allow myself to grow, knowing that there's a bigger purpose and that there is that longing for more, because I'm just settling. And it's not in the settling that you're doing anyone a favor. You can't be all you can be if you're not willing to be uncomfortable and to be with people who do make you uncomfortable. Because eventually those people who make you uncomfortable will make you comfortable, and you've grown a little bit more. And then it's seeking people that, again, challenge you and grow you even more. And that's what we're meant to do, is grow more than where we were yesterday. So thanks so much, everyone, for indulging me in this aha moment that I had about being okay with people and hanging around with people who make you uncomfortable. Because in that uncomfort, you are gonna be challenged, and you're gonna grow, and you're gonna be a better person coming out of it. And people around you will benefit from that too, because there is something bigger than you, and being okay with that. So thanks for all the comments. I didn't get a chance to really look at this, but I will respond to it. Hey, what are your biggest challenge? If you're in a state of comfort, what would make you uncomfortable? And you know that coming out of that uncomfort by stepping forward into that discomfort, it makes you a better person. Add that in there. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are. Well, you guys have a great afternoon. Don't want to take too much of your time. Be with your family, because I will be with mine.